If I have to cut the video, I will cut it here, but I am gonna keep going for now. Nature's secret, a projectile piece. Okay, you're new. I don't think I need to do the daily stage yet. Also, I'm not gonna worry about the tower today. If anything, I'll do it tomorrow. I might log in and do like the top of Oxia as far as I can and like hot on the trail or something. I don't know, we'll see. Let's just go to stage 5. Oh, it's a combat stage. No big. We have everyone now except for, can I bring in Songtue? No, I just get Dream Seeker. Okay, that's fine. Let's go. Here we go. The music was really cool for a second, then it changed. But Coralie says, as expected, this is nothing like how I remember it. And while heading toward the target, the surroundings gradually became strange and chaotic, as if various sceneries were simply thrown together. That's the AI there. This is why we don't like AI. Not getting into that one again. Senadina says, this map design looks messy. There's no logic to it. Yeah, they're just stringing stuff together at this point. We say, Coralie, are you sure the coordinates are right? Coralie says, yeah. Besides, it doesn't matter if we have the right coordinates. The thing is, I don't remember any of this. I'm sure they weren't here before. We say, did they construct the map for the 3rd stage? And a mystery voice now says, it wasn't a reconstruction. We've been updating the map the whole time. It's the GPT devs. Yup. I got beef with the GPT devs. Senna says, I see. Wait a sec. Who are you? Oh my god, it's the gaming developer. They say, pleasure to meet you all. I'm the producer of Gaming GPT Studio. I don't like you in particular. Your purse is weird. We say, did you put yourself into the game? And they say, that was easy. With our technology, we can create a character in 1 second. That's not a good thing. It's not. I came all the way here to introduce my dream to you, or rather, my empire. The scenery behind suddenly changed. Countless data blocks appeared out of nowhere, forming a wide corridor that extended both forward and backward. I don't want to see it. Luckily, I don't have to see it. The developer says, see? This is the power of technical advancement. It can generate hundreds of solutions for a game in just 1 second and swiftly produce the results, turning them into actual products. That's not a good thing. It's not. Shut up. I don't like it. You? I don't like you. Coralie says, these scenes you just generated are merely a patchwork of assets from the 2 earlier stages. Yeah. There's no creativity in them, much like those mass-produced minions from before. Senadina says, yeah, we just annihilated the AI army you were so proud of. The gaming developer says, I'll give you credit for that. You're definitely powerful, and that's why I want to show you my work. We don't want to be involved. Go away. Let us beat the final boss. If you're the final boss, I'll fight you in Minecraft. Or Honkai Impact 3rd, whatever floats your boat. After countless trials and errors, the brilliant meteor is now greeting the world. What do you mean by that? Not bestie, what do you mean by that? You can't make the meteor analogy when that's happened. We've had near misses in Honkai before. Accompanied by jarring trembles, though, rubble fell from the sky, turning into a monster the moment it hit the ground. It's kind of cool, actually, but also probably sucks. Like, the idea of, like, rubble falling from the sky and turning into a monster is really cool. Like, if you told me that was a boss in Elden Ring, I'd probably believe you. But the problem with that is the execution probably sucks. Songtue says, I've never seen anything like it. Derogatory. I've never seen anything like it, parentheses, derogatory. Coralie says she's creating new monsters based on existing data. Not interesting at all. Boring. Boo. I can't keep doing this. I cannot keep doing this, but I'm gonna keep doing this. The gaming developer says, that's right. You're welcome to try out my new creation. Maybe they'll change your mind about my ideas. No, boo! It's my video. I can boo her as much as I want. Helia says, don't try to stall us. Our goal is to defeat the final boss. We don't have time for this. And the developer says, oh, I apologize for my lack of decorum, but what if I promise to take you straight to the final boss if you defeat these monsters? So this is like one of the last stages. So Coralie says, I'd say that's a fair deal. What do you think to us? And obviously I'm gonna say yes. The developer says, don't worry, I won't lie to you. I was involved in creating the final boss for this tournament. What, you like put it in a prompt generator? What'd you do? What do you mean involved in creating it? Anyways, she says I'm actually capable of doing that. And we say, I'm not questioning your ability, but if we make it to the final boss with an outsider's help, won't it tarnish our reputation when we win the championship? The developer says, you're confident. Just as expected for someone your age. What is that supposed to mean? But you needn't worry about that. I'm representing the gaming studio, so I'm not exactly an outsider. I like how she drops the GPT from it, so she looks like she sounds looks, sounds like much more reputable. Bestie, I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Don't play me. She says, the question is, do you really have what it takes to win a ticket to the championship from me? And we say, you'll find out soon enough. Your creations are a piece of cake for us. Senna says, yeah, we'll show you what we've got. Bring it on. Bring it on. Oh God, wasn't in my chair properly. Oh God, oh God, oh God. I'm goofing. I'm totally goofing. I'm switching in because I don't know what's going on. All right, we got this. We got this. We so got this. I'm doing a switch in. We got this. Ult. Hit the ult. All right, switch in. Ult. Oh, I didn't hit anything. I wasted her ult. No. Oh, I fell in the void. Let's go, Helia. Actually, can I switch in Senna? Because I want to use the double jump. And then we do my favorite. Whee! All right. Switch ins. I forgot how to do Corley's ult. It's fine. Switch in Senna. Yahoo! Everyone done? This is getting weird. Down here? I want to use Senna. Whee! Yippee! Oh, I fat fingered. Oh, let's do that. Let's do our Astro Ring. Little Corley on top of her thing. Hit it. Yeah. And Helia. Take him out. Boom. All right, what's up? What's next? Again, Corley says. There's our boss. The shrimp? Are we going to shrimp heaven? Ah! I don't want to go to shrimp heaven. It looks like the poorly made one we saw before. Oh my God, this one's insane. I'm using ults. Corley's noises are fun too. Yahoo, Senna! I'm gonna ult for that iframe, man. Well, since when did this get difficult? There we go! Senna brings it home. Thank you, Senna. Yay, we survived! We didn't die in the game! Corley says, phew, that elite monster was more fun than I imagined. I suppose your creations aren't all trash. I love Corley, she's so blunt. Blunt, I think that was the word I was looking for earlier. We see a creation is bound to be different if you put your heart into it, don't you think? And the developer says, nope, it isn't much different. That's a lie, it is, actually. Please, please don't do this. Don't do this. It's also one of those mass-produced monsters, just like before. We say, are you saying that it was the strongest by coincidence? No, they probably just put a new line of text in. No, don't agree with her. Don't enable this. She says that's the strength of our technology. It uses existing data to quickly generate new solutions on a large scale. There are bound to be outstanding ones amidst the banal majority. I hate her. I don't support women's wrongs today. Because this is a woman's wrong. Senna says, so you created a high quality monster just because you got lucky? Yeah, you got lucky. The developer says, I can release 8 new games every day, each with plenty of playable content, but it's not good playable content, it's shovelware. And granted, some shovelware is good and like fun, but not this kind. She says it doesn't matter if some of them are badly received when there are more coming. And if they sell poorly, I didn't invest much anyways. See, that's the whole thing with generative AI. There's like, I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about it anymore. I'm not ranting about it anymore. It's fine. She says it doesn't even matter if the games keep disappointing. So long as I listen to the feedback and make improvements, sooner or later, one of my games will be a hit. It sounds like she's just like disillusioned with the game dev world, which like honestly, with everything going on IRL with the game dev situation, I don't blame her. But again, it's like with like the villain character, you can get a reason for, and Honkai does this a lot with their quote unquote evil characters. They'll give you a reason for why the character is quote unquote evil, but it's not like, it's a reason for why they did it and you can see why they ended up here, but it's not an excuse for what they did. This is a much more tame case, but still. Senna says, you're quite the learner, aren't you? The developer says, my thirst for knowledge has always been one of my greatest strengths. But you're not learning anything this way. I mean, you're learning like what to input into your silly little AI program model, but still, you're not learning how to make a game for real. And isn't that the fun part? Making games is fun. Helia says, actually, I think you've abandoned thinking and adopted a scattergun approach, hoping to hit the jackpot with a lucky shot. And that can be okay sometimes, like not how she's doing it. Like throwing something at the wall and seeing what sticks, that can be okay, but not how she's doing it. Yeah, this is what we say. And given your method, we say, do you even have time to play your own games? Not with as many as she's making. The developer says, let's say you're right. So what? AI creates hundreds and thousands of times faster than humans. That's not okay either. Just think about it. By handing over all the work to AI, there's no need for pulling all-nighters or working overtime ever. How great is that? But it's not great. It actually sucks because by handing all the work over to AI, you don't get to do the fun part. You don't get to create. Like I've seen this post floating around quite a bit recently, and it's an older post, so I've seen it before. But the sentiment that people want these AI systems, and this is the last of my AI rant, I swear to God, because after this we have to finish the event, but people want AI systems to not to do the creative work. People, I think the post goes something like, I want AI to do my laundry and wash my dishes so that I can make art and write stories, not make art and write stories so I'm stuck doing laundry and washing dishes. You know, like that's people want AI to do the mundane things that no one likes. Some people like washing dishes and doing laundry, but like chores. People want AI to do things like chores. Obviously it can't because it's like sentient. It's not sentient. It's like a program in a computer. But people want to create. And by doing AI, generative AI games, you're not getting the best part, which is creating a game and then getting to play it to completion. That's the best part. Come on. You're not doing the fun stuff. Coralie, that's not tempting. She says that's tempting. It's not tempting, Coralie. Get it together. Songchoi says, Coralie, are you really going to turn your back on us for something as trivial as that? Please don't. But Coralie says, you'll never understand how wonderful the world could be without overtime. Don't you want to create things, Coralie? Come on. I'm gonna scream. The developer says, precisely. Join us and give up the championship. Let gaming studio take over Oxia Arcade. Then people can play new games every day. You can still play new games every day. That's the thing. Even sans AI generated games. There's so many games out there, especially there's so many free games out there. Paid games is even more, but there's actually so many free games out there you can play. And you know, indie games can be really cheap and really good. There's some really good indie games out there for like $5. And you know what? That's hours of content and you're supporting an indie dev. So that stuff like this doesn't happen. I'm just saying, I love indie games, I do. But you could play a new game every day and still not play an AI generated game. I'm just saying. Coralie says, but I refuse. The developer says, what? And Coralie says, we're not here to debate all this stuff. I've promised Don't Look Back Studio to help Oxia win the championship. That alone is my goal. I'm not in the habit of giving up halfway, both inside and outside of games. You tell him, Coralie. But I'm really nervous that your reasoning is not, I would like to create things and like to see things be created. Anyways, the developer says, all right, just as I thought. It's impossible for people to understand each other. That's why I believe that we, as a congregation of wills, are higher beings. What the hell does that mean? I'm sorry. She says, war module, activate. Dear God, an eerie shadow descended from the sky, devouring the gaming producer's body. Yeah, what the heck is that thing, Senna says? Yeah, what's going on? We say that strange shape. Is it? A model error? Oh my God, what is it gonna look like? I'm so curious. No, the developer says, this is the avatar of the data congregation, the intelligent program gaming GPT itself. And I'm one of the data beings it created. This is camp. Helia says she wasn't human? Only a replica created by a program? Coralie says I've seen this monster before. This is the tournament's final boss. Songchoi says, so the final enemy is a program? What'd I tell ya? The final boss was both Coralie, evil Coralie, and an AI model. What did I tell ya? Now it's just gaming GPT as a sole entity. Says, of course. I'll show you the insurmountable gap between humans and AI. Dear God. This is such a fun story. This is such a fun story, and I kind of love what it's tackling. You did it, Hoyoverse. You did it. You did a good narrative that involves AI. You really did it. And you know what? I'll give it to you. Fairy is pretty good too in Zenless Zone Zero. I'll give it to you. I love it. I love it. Countless monsters appeared ahead. It was clear the opponent was generating a massive number of game stages at an incredible speed. Gaming GPT as a sole entity once again says, let's find out what's quicker. Me generating stages or you eliminating monsters? This is gonna suck. This is gonna suck. Songchoi says, whoa, so many. There's nowhere to go. So we say don't panic. There's no need to fear them. They're not even good at what they do. They kind of suck. Helia says, yes, it's the final hour now, and those minions are nothing. Come on, let's rip them apart. Dear God, this is gonna suck, this is gonna suck, this is gonna suck. Am I fighting or? Oh, okay. That was the end of the fighting stage. Okay. Oh God, this is taking so long. Stage 6? Stage 6. It recommends level 23 on Coralie. So looks like you can only bring in Coralie, actually. Interesting. Clocky's back. Dear God. See, that actually is kind of funny because it's like Clock opponent, Fire Slime. They stole those from other Hoyoverse games. It's actually so funny because it's like slightly different. Oh my God, wait. That's kind of funny. I wonder if that's what they were going for, or they just like made little monsters. That would be kind of funny though. Coralie says, most of them are trash anyway. Senna says, how did Gaming GPT get so far away? Because it created like a space with AI again. While you were fighting, your surroundings turned into a corridor, and Gaming GPT reached the other side. We say, also, I feel like it's getting even farther away. Coralie says, yeah, this corridor just keeps expanding. It's like what that thing said, if it can generate countless scenes in an instant by using existing data. Boo, down with AI. Helia says, not only scenes, but also various enemies. Senna says, if we don't hurry, we won't even catch up with it, let alone defeat it. So we say, I guess our only option now is a speed run. I can't believe it. They put everything in this event. I'm having such a good time. Speed run time, baby! We say we're a team, and team members are supposed to fill their respective roles and complement each other. Helia says, yeah, I'm sure Senpai said something similar in the Valkyrie training. Dear God. Wait, are they talking about Kiana? Are they talking about Kiana? Songchoi says, I get it now. Among the countless stages the program's generating, there are bound to be ones that some of us are good at and others we're not so good at. We can move faster if we split up, each focusing on the stages we're good at. We say that's right. In order to move faster, we need to gather our strengths and work in the same direction. Helia is well-rounded and conscientious, so you'll be handling the time-consuming stages that must be tackled up front. Helia says, understood. We say Coralie is the powerful one here, so you'll be our vanguard who clears the more difficult stages, so that's the ones we'll be doing, like playing with. Coralie says, don't be coy. Just admit I'm carrying you. Our hard carry. We say you have the least gaming experience, Songtui, but you have a good grasp on battlefield dynamics, so you can fight enemies while looking for shortcuts and escape routes. Songtui says, copy that. She's looking for the speedrun strats. We say, as for Senna, she says, what about me? What's my task? Are we also gonna have her looking for cheaty speedrun strats? She says, there's no need to hesitate. I'm ready to take on the most important task. Nothing scares me. Oh, Senna. Sweet, sweet Senadina. We say then, we could use someone to test the waters, you know? Walk ahead and see if there's any danger. This is really important. Oh my God, she's our bait. Yep. She says, you want me to be cannon fodder. She gets it. Oh, Coralie says, well, it's more like a tank. Senna says, is there any difference? Hey, calling it a tank makes a little bit of a difference. Helia says, it's a very important role in battle, Miss Senna. Only a reliable teammate can be trusted with that role. And she says, oh, I see. Thanks. Do you seriously think I'm that easy to fool? We just say, it's decided then. As for myself, Coralie says, you'll take care of whatever we can't. We say, wah. That's actually kind of true, what Helia is saying here. She says, yeah, didn't you fight the most on our way here? Although the rankings haven't refreshed yet, I'm sure her strength is already comparable to Coralie's. Coralie says we're no match for her, but we're tough. All right. Songtui says, you're our last line of defense, Chief. All right. We say, I see. Thank you for your trust. Then let's proceed as planned. Ah, flashbang. 3, 2, 1, go. I was quoting Sunless Zone Zero. Okay, you. Boom, boom. Yeah, there we go. Do we get any? Okay, this works. Good. Clock's going down. I love the little fire slimes here. The slimes in this event were so cute. Like, they did directly kind of copy the Genshin slime design, but for good reason. Also, they made the Genshin slimes, so it's valid. But I think they did it for a reason. Same thing with the clock here. They did it because it's like, it's kind of funny. It's like the data set that AI uses is, especially generative AI, usually is other works already in existence. So it's taking things from other Hoyoverse games, but changing them a little bit to fit the style of Honkai. It's really funny. So what's Bleed? When present, the character takes damage every round. Bleed has an HP and every removal is reduced by 1. Okay, yeah. There's, unfortunately, 3 of them. So that kind of sucks. Also, the fire slimes regenerate themselves. Like, there's more of them every round, which kind of sucks. So I'm gonna do that really quickly. I think we got this, though. What do we want to make? Go boom, boom. This, I think. So then we can do that. Go boom, boom. Bye-bye. Oh, you. Why are you still alive? Why are you such a tank, my guy? I'm really hoping to get rid of that, burn. Did not get rid of the burn. All right, we'll just do that then. You have, like, no HP. What the heck? Bye-bye. Stop breaking things when they're not doing anything. Okay. Yo. Oh, the treasure chest moves around. That kind of sucks, doesn't it? To just take it out. You're good. These opponents aren't as beefy. I'm okay with that. For sure. All right. What do we want to break? Probably you over here. Do a full... Yeah! And then we can do you to get rid of that bleed. And then that'll get rid of the bleed as well. Okay, cool. You're both shield broken, it looks like, which I didn't know y'all had shields to break. But okay, fine. Yo, almost missed that match. I really almost missed that. Do that. Get a full line in there. Yep. Thinking put it here. Do that. Almost the whole board clear. Love that. I love when that happens. I don't even think that took anything out now that I'm looking at it. We're doing really well. Let's do that. Okay, that fish is out. Let's get this fish. You're going down, fishy! And this one? Oh my god, I'm going so close on this one. Okay, done. Yeah, I only had 2 rounds left in there, but we did it. Obtain 2,700 wire. Okay. Chaotic Starry Sky, stage 7. Let's go! We have to fight Gaming GPT. I didn't even put my new piece on Coralie. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna remove, deals 70 damage and restores 1 SP. Let's remove Absolute Power and put on Miracle Cure. Yeah, let's do that, because that's our recommended piece. Awesome, we'll do that. Our recommended level is 24, so I'm gonna go in at level 24. I forget it. I'm doing level 25. We'll just do a full level up. It's fine. I need that right now. It's also not a full level up. I just can't go any farther. Clear stage 7 first. Okay, I need to finish this out, I think. But I leveled her as far as I could. I got her an extra skill. We should be okay to clear this out because I'm pretty sure this is not a fight. This is just a cutscene. So we just need to clear this. This is the boss battle. Let's go! Senadina says, ha! Phew, that's another stage cleared. Finally, we've almost caught it. Gaming GYP. She forgot what it's called. Surrender while you can. Oh, to be that ignorant. I wish I forgot GPT as an acronym. I wish I didn't know what that was. Ignorance is bliss, Senadina, quite literally. She says you may be a fraud, but I can go easy on you. The Gaming GPT says, so you can't remember my name at all? No. We say it's your turn now, final enemy. And Gaming GPT says, you underestimate AI's data collection and feedback efficiency. I do not care. While you were tackling the stages I generated, I've been gathering new data from your battles and using it to create new stages. We do not care. We do not care. Song Choi says it learns while we fight. Doesn't that mean the more stages we clear, the stronger it gets? Yes, unfortunately. I'm definitely gonna have to split this into 2 videos, besties. It's getting long. I keep looking over at my OBS. It's getting long. But Coralie says, if this keeps happening, there will be no end and it'll achieve infinite growth. GPT says, well, you were dilly-dallying. I used the data I collected to generate a massive amount of new data. Now I have far more pieces than you do. It just keeps repeating the same thing. According to my calculations, the odds of you winning are 0%. Yeah, I'm not so sure about that one, buddy. In that instant, countless pieces appeared, filling up the space behind Gaming GPT. Senna says, is that all you've got? I only see 8 on the counting board. Oh no, I know where this is going. Helia says, I think you got it wrong, Senna. That's not an 8. Say, it's an infinity symbol. Yeah, it's an infinity symbol. Oh God. Gaming GPT says, correct. I can collect data and improve myself in battles, which means my strength rating is infinite. You don't stand a chance against me. Now, it's time to end this. Helia says it's too strong. We can't fight it. And the pieces raged on. No one could stop them. Sened says there's too many pieces. Coralie says that number is off the charts. No ordinary player could ever dream of achieving that. Maybe we have no choice but to run. We are doing something because Coralie says, what are you doing? We can attack head on and say running isn't an option. If we retreat here, Gaming GPT will continue to attack other participants and grow into something even more horrifying than it is now. You know, this would have been a really good plotline for Sword Art Online. I'm gonna say it. It could have been really good. And you know what? This is a really good event. It's really good. It's timely. You know, it's good. We say since it's growing nonstop, the best time to destroy it is always right now. Coralie says, well... Senna says, I get what you're saying, but I don't think we can defeat it right now. Why did Senna sound so... I gave Senna such a Canadian voice for a hot second. This is what I get for... Anyways, we say there's got to be a way. We just have to find out what it is. Even infinite growth is only numbers being multiplied. If AI can grow from battles, then we can also find its weakness by fighting. I mean, can we? not so sure about that, bestie. We have to fight it though, because I don't want it to keep going. I don't like it. Helia says, that's true. We haven't fought against it much yet. So maybe it hasn't found the best tactical solution. If we're ever going to defeat it, now's our best chance. Song choices, though it's still not a good one. And we say, bring it on, gaming GPT. Let's see what you've got. It says the enemies didn't run away. That's also a possibility. Attack. Not in the words of Navia. I say that because one of her lines is just like, attack! And so whenever I see attack in a game now, I think of Navia. And love her. Love you, Navia, sweetie. Let's do this. And I have a lot of little purple guys on board, so let's do that. It didn't hit though, so I have to be careful of that. Let's do that. Whoa, this gaming GPT goes down hard. Any power-ups on the board? No, so we'll just do this. Hit all those. Come on, come on. Yeah. Oh, there was a bigger one. That there was. It's fine. We got this. We got this, gamers. Let's do that. I like how that looks. Oh, this is easy. Leveling up to 25 was such a smart idea because this is easy stuff now, baby. We got this in the bag. AI is no match for me. Hey, what the hell? Why is it? Oh my god, wait, this is her skill, isn't it? Let's actually, hold on. I got this. I'm so smart. Do that and that. Yeah. So this must be her skill. It turns it into a little PlayStation button. That is PlayStation, right? I'm not going insane. I'm not a console girly, okay? And we're back to normal. That's actually quite fun, her extra skill. It confused me a little bit. I thought it was gaming GPT at first, but no, we're good. This is so easy. We got this in the bag. This is the boss fight, really? Weak. You are weak. Look, this is gonna take you out. Boom! We won! Yippee! Helia says, did it work? We say, looks like it's been defeated. I guess it's still possible to take it down with the right strategy. Or over-leveling your character. Oh no, Gaming GPT says, pathetic. Song Choi says, no, it isn't defeated, and it still has dozens of health bars. We only broke its shield. But this is the last fight. What do you mean? Gaming GPT says, yes, the power you just witnessed is but the tip of the iceberg. Senna says, danger! Countless pieces came charging at you. Even as you summoned your pieces to ward them off, their sheer number rendered your attempts useless. Then, the strong impact sent you flying into Senna's arms. Thanks, Senna, for catching me. I would have face planted. But this is, if they do like boss fight winner, you win the boss fight like off screen sort of thing, like you don't actually get to finish the boss fight. I hate when that happens. That's my least favorite way to finish a boss fight. Senna says, are you all right? And we say this isn't working. Even if we find the key to winning the battle, it can't close the power gap between us. Is it really like what it said? That it can create an insurmountable gap just by increasing the numbers? Gaming GPT then says, you're still not giving up? Surely you've had a taste of our advanced technology by now. In that last battle, I used numerous gaming techniques and picked up various strategies. With a large enough pool of samples, I'm guaranteed to find the right answer. How can we cut it off? Do we have to lobotomize the AI robot? Because I'll do it in Honkai Impact 3rd. I'll do it! Don't put it past me! No, we say. Gaming GPT says, is failure that unacceptable to you? Are you a shareholder of Don't Look Back Studio? We say, of course not. I'm just an ordinary player. Gaming GPT says, then why won't you just give up? You've seen the stages I've created. Varied content, awesome graphics, beautiful art. I'm not so sure about that one, bestie. It's probably not that good. Like, from far away, it probably looks good, but then you get close and you're like, this file is really tiny. Are those pixels? I see the it's open world and I'm seeing the pixels? Really? I'm sorry, I'm being mean, but like, I'm being mean to a robot, oh. What more could you want? I don't know. Something with soul, emotion, feeling, something made by a human being, lived experiences that they put into the story and it's good. I want story. I want a good story. With the little production capacity Don't Look Back Studio has, they'll never be able to release products at my speed. Admit it, AI is the future. Disgusting. I hate that I had to read that. But like, the way they're wording this, I'm assuming Don't Look Back Studio is like an indie dev. I love indie games. I play so many of them. You think I'm gonna say no to a good indie? Shut up! I love my indies. And AI is not the future. It's slop. I'll say it, it's slop. Unless AI is gonna wash my dishes and clean my clothes, show me, I'm waiting for that. We say, to tell you the truth, I just don't see what's so great about AI-made games. Are we just gonna make it angry? Because that could work. Just short-circuit it. And defending Oxia's game market is too big a responsibility for me to take on alone. I just feel like there's no such thing as good and bad games. You know what? I like that actually, because everyone, like, a good game for someone can be a horrible game for someone else. And a bad game for someone can be somebody's favorite game. Like, I say this because I have my copy of Paper Mario 1000 Year Door Remake sitting on my desk. And this is where I'm starting. It just reminded me. When the Paper Mario Origami King came out, a lot of people said they actually didn't really like it, but Paper Mario Origami King is, to this day, one of my favorite games. I sat and played it like I did two 10-hour stints and finished the game in a weekend. I absolutely adored it. And for that reason, like, somebody's bad game can be another person's good game. It just really depends on what you like. You know, obviously there are some games that are like objectively bad, but usually there's like some reason that they're bad. But I think we're trying to short out the AI at this point. We're confusing it. We say, I admit technological advancements can create better gaming experiences, but that doesn't mean games with better graphics and more content are necessarily better. Which is right. They're so right for that. Like I said, I love my indies. I think a game that's like a good, like, hour flat experience made by like one dude is just as good as like the probably 1,000 hours I put into Genshin over the last couple of years. Like, I have just as much fun with it. It's all about the feeling, the story. That's what I'm looking for, the story. We say, I've played lots of games produced by Don't Look Back. I'm not saying that their games are the best, but I enjoyed the dreams they built for players. Yeah, that's it. They inspired me to pursue my own dreams and to take control of my life like the protagonists. It may sound cliche, but what I experienced in these games gave me the courage to dream. So sweet. Oh. And in this tournament, I found awesome teammates and fought unforgettable battles. Persevering in what you want to achieve, that's what gaming has taught me. Oh, it's so cute! I love it! I'm gonna cry! What the heck? I've promised everyone victory, so I'll never surrender. So the reason why I have to defeat you right now isn't because I think your games are inferior to those produced by Don't Look Back, nor because I'm biased toward Oxia. It's because I'm the leader of my team. Promised my teammates to win the championship of flying to Oxia. So, I shall never surrender! Senna also says, I shall never surrender! And all the other contestants that have now gathered behind us repeat, never surrender! Oh, your majesty's back. They say we're here for you, leader. I forget they're mad. That's the dad actually playing as the son. No, tides have turned. Tables have turned, not tides. We are turning the tide, though. We are doing that. Old Man Lee says, what a motivating speech. This old man here feels like he's 90 years younger. How old are you, Old Man Lee? Oh my god. He said earlier, like 6 decades he'd been gaming, so I was like, oh, he's probably like 70-ish. Maybe he's probably in his 60s, right? No, if he's like in his 90s, does that mean he didn't start gaming till he was like 30? That's actually admirable. Gaming is for everyone. It doesn't matter how old you are, you can game if you want to. Gaming is for everyone. But hi, typing. He says, I know you're having a tough fight here, so I've called everybody to come and support you. We're all here to fight Gaming GPT. Yeah! The contestants asked to join our team. And we say, everyone? Sure. Thanks to your support, I know how to defeat it now. Coralie says, what? And we say, you see, the participants have retrieved their accounts, which means that Gaming GPT's account data hasn't increased since we defeated the mass-produced enemies. Senadina says, huh? But it's still generating new stages as we speak. We say it said itself that these new stages are made of the data produced by us clearing other stages. So yeah, its strength might be infinity, but that infinity is conditional. It must be able to collect new data on the spot. Its only advantage right now is its sheer number of pieces. Songchoi says, that's a lot though. We say, but it's finite. As long as we don't give it the opportunity to collect new data, it'll run out of pieces eventually. Will it? I guess, yeah. Even if it is at infinity, it will run out eventually. It'll take a while, but it will. If that infinity is like a finite, you know? Kelia says, before they run out, we'll be defeated and become a new source of data for it. Coralie says, well, then we'll make sure our data doesn't fall into the wrong hands. What does that mean? If we combine all the players' data into one and create an ultimate individual with even more data than Gaming GPT now, it might be unable to grow by replenishing data. But doesn't that mean we all lose our pieces? I guess they could probably retroactively give our pieces back after we save the game. Devs can do anything they want. Like, realistically, you would just, like, go back to a later save of the game, I guess on the server, but, like, take out the GPT stuff first. But that also might wreck the game, so it wouldn't matter if we lose our pieces. Anyways, Coralie says, and our ultimate player will defeat it fair and square. So we're the ultimate, oh, with the happy music. Look at everyone. Cute. We're so cute. We're having our anime protagonist moment. Oh my gosh. Where we see all our friends flash before our eyes. Coralie says, what do you mean, huh? Who else could that ultimate player be if not you? Songtoy says, you're our leader. Helia says, you're the one who united us, so you must also be the one to harness our collective strength. Coralie says, that being said, my account is still better than yours in terms of absolute power. She just had to get that out. But I guess yours has more room for growth. We say, but... And Senadina says, no more buts. We're in a game, so don't restrain yourself. Although nothing that happens here is real, our journey isn't just a fantasy. Going on adventures together and reaching the summit, that's the kind of story we're writing. Oh, this is so cute! God, I love it. Senna says, and a story is always better with a grand setting and plenty of twists. This is really good. Especially like she says that's the story we're writing, and this is like one of the first major events we've gotten with our gaggle of part 2 characters. I love it. I really do. Senadina says the hero and her friends are finally standing in front of the invincible dragon. To restore peace for the people, they unite their strength, channeling it into the hero's sword. Together, they accomplish the impossible in the coolest way possible. She's still narrating. I love that for her. Gaming GPT says, hold on. I know I'm the final boss, but isn't it a bit over the top to paint me as an evil dragon without my consent? Hey, guess what, bestie? You know what AI does? It takes other people's stuff and uses it to make other stuff without their consent. Congratulations, you learned a lesson today. I'm being mean to the AI robot, but it's fine. Coralie says, shut up, you. I love this game. Senadina says, that's what games are all about. Portraying life as a romantic fairy tale, turning the adventures and dreams into reality. Games show us that dreams aren't just illusions, and miracles really do exist. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry from this stupid limited event. Helia says, so take on our dreams. We don't care about the results. All that matters is what we've done. Aww. Senna says, let us become part of the story. So we say, everyone, I got it. Let's... And flashback again. Oh, we're stepping into our story roles together. Dream Seeker. Oh, pretty. I love this. I love this so much. Okay, I take it back. This is a good way to end. Gaming GPT says, out of calculation range. An epic strike shocked the virtual space. Can we get out of the flashbang? It's hurting my eyes. It is currently 11 o'clock at night. Oh my god, it's really late. Planets collided, space tore apart. Dazzling lights and quakes dulled all senses. And the sound of fireworks seemed to come from far, far away. We did it! Yeah! Okay, this is definitely being split into 2 videos, so this is a second video, but Chaotic Starry Sky, let's go. The final cutscene! We won! Oh, the ultimate champions. Dreamseeker and her team! Cute! This is so adorable. I love it. That's so fun. Was that it? Oh no, there's more. All right, let's keep going. Helia says, we won! Songtoy says, it's like a dream. Someone glitched in the center here. I think it might have been Coralie's model. She says, yeah, it was sort of unexpected. Senadina says, I helped too, you know, right? Sure. Okay. We say, I'd like to thank Oxia for cultivating me, Chen Shui for mentoring me, the audience for believing in me, and the Oxia participants for coming to our aid. And what about our friends? Come on! Even Senadina, she's not happy. Senadina says, hey, don't be so formal with your acceptance speech. What about us? And we say, most importantly, I'd like to thank my teammates. Coralie, Helia, Songtoy, and the super all-powerful, zestful queen, Senadina. I had to give it to her once. The audience is cheering, and Senadina says, the super all-powerful, zestful queen, Senadina. Dear God. We gotta give it to her once, all right? We gotta give it to her once. This is the finale. We gotta give it to her once. Coralie says, I bet we look stupid now, as if we're new to celebrations and are overwhelmed by it all. Helia says, but you're grinning from ear to ear. Coralie says, no, I'm not. Songtoy says, I don't really care about any of this, but they'd better give me a few more cake slices. What a mood. Oh, it's Anki. She says, excuse me. And Wisha! She says, the representative of Octave Wireless would like to have a word with you. Oh, it's the gaming developer. Oh no, get back. Back, I say back. Get back. Oh no. Even Sarah is the same wavelength as Senna. She's like, It's Gaming GPT! Coralie says, where's my hammer? And the developer says, wait a sec. Don't hit me yet. We're not in a game. I can still bring it out. I'm not threatening violence. Helios says, even if we were, it'd still be wrong to just randomly attack participants like you did. Hey, 2 wrongs don't necessarily make a right. But, you know... Oh, the developer says, I know. That's why my boss sent me to apologize. Senadina says, huh? You seem like a nice person in reality. I guess that program did a poor job of simulating you. Or she just let the, like, power creep, power-hungry game nature get to her head. Some people do that. Some people who are perfectly normal in real life turn into real jerks in video games. You know what? I've done it before. I'll be honest. We've all been there. It's only in co-op games, though. Any other game, I feel bad picking the mean dialogue options. So, there's that. Anyways, Coralie says, I think she just lost her swagger after we beat her. You know what? Knock her down a peg. Do it. She's she's basically an AI tech bro. Like I said, in an earlier Honkai event video, anyone can be an AI tech bro, unfortunately. And she is one. But she says, anyway, Gaming GPT Studio solely caused this incident, and Octave Wireless's HQ had no hand in it. Please keep that in mind, and we'll provide further explanation at the closing ceremony. I hope you're saying this in front of everybody. During the closing ceremony, Octave Wireless will also announce its official decision to fund the construction of the Don't Look Back arcade. Consider it a reward for your victory. So we get to play in the arcade next patch. Yeah, we say that was a textbook PR apology. And she says, that's all from the formalities. Now I need to personally apologize. Oh, she actually is going to apologize. She says, first of all, congratulations on winning this invitational. It's a well-deserved victory. We say thank you. And she says, I also want to say a thing or two about game development. I admit that Gaming GPT Studio has abused AI technologies in this regard. Slow clap it out. Slow clap it out. It's character growth. All it took was getting your butt kicked. Sometimes it's okay to kick someone's butt in a video game. Yeah, okay, I was right. She was just disillusioned by the game industry, and this is what led her to it. Again, reason for being evil, but not an excuse for being evil. She says, I've been fond of gaming ever since I was a child. Growing up, I joined the game industry in the hope of spreading joy to all. But soon enough, I learned that making games was anything but easy. This is true. Making games is hard. It's rewarding, but it's hard. Like that girl said in the contest, much of the content I produced after countless overtimes was axed by my superiors, and the games we did release went unnoticed. A deep sense of frustration overcame my initial enthusiasm. Gradually, I found myself myriad in tedious work with no end in sight. Oh, Senadina says, huh? Even a game that people love playing is tiring as a job. Yes. Yes, actually. But it's rewarding if it does well, but if it doesn't, you're kind of stuck in her position. But don't resort to AI. Please don't do that. No. Don't do what she did. Coralie says, it goes without saying that work can be tiring, but it's nothing when you think about the happy smiles of people playing your games. Yeah, that's true. The developer says, well, I never really thought that way before. When AI content generators came out, I realized how they could relieve my anxiety and stress. So I started to excessively rely on AI, and it was a slippery slope. You know, this is so real. This is literally so real. Because this is something that could literally happen. Not all of it, but like some of it could. So she's so real for this. Still the bad guy, but she's so real for this. Senna says, wow, the adult world is so complicated. I thought the purpose of making games was to make people happy, but it still takes work to make those games. We say a dream deviates from people's expectations when too many objectives are involved. In the end, it isn't the AI's fault. I mean, yeah, it's your fault, actually. I'm sorry. Oh, here we go. Helia says, if we use it wisely, it being AI programs might become helpful assistants and lighten people's workloads one day. I wanted to do my chores, not my creative tasks. I like my creative tasks. Thank you. But also, I mean, yeah, AI programs, use them responsibly. Sometimes it's valid. Like, AI programs are used in video games and things like that. It's really where it becomes a slippery slope and like bad is generative AI, which is like the AI images, the writing, the music. And like making a funny one-off, that's okay. Like something for a joke, but it becomes a slippery slope when you use it to make a full game that you're trying to sell and make money off of, you know? That sort of thing. Same thing if you're like AI art accounts that try to pass off their art as real art made by a human and like sell it and for commission and stuff. That's the slippery slope. That is the slope. You are on the slope. Please get off the slope. I'm begging you. Back to the developer, she says, absolutely. That's why we've decided to shift our focus from quantity to quality, and we'll also be learning from Don't Look Back Studio. In short, the days of lazy creation are over. Like, she learned something though. She gets it. She gets it. She gets it now. She is now a girl who gets it. Senadina says, that's more like it. Anki, I forgot they were here, says, by the way, Don't Look Back Studio plans to name the final boss of Flying to Oxia 2 as us. Oh my god. It'll be like an Easter egg. Do we have your consent? Hell yeah. That's pretty cool, actually. I want to be the final boss. That's fun. But we say, why do I have to be the final boss? Oh. Song Choi says, oh, I get it. The Dragon Slayer eventually turns into the evil dragon. I think it's cool, though. I want to be the villain. Like, because it's just like an Easter egg type character, you know? We say, but then I'll be the villain. Anki says, as the champion of the Flying to Oxia invitation contest, I bet lots of people are itching to challenge you. It'll definitely motivate the players. We say, I get what you're saying. All right, if you insist. I think that's cool. I think it's cool. Oh, Senadina. She says, what about me? Will any monster be named after me? No, Senna. Oh, Weixia says, I think the only unnamed monsters we have left are the minions in Rookie Town. But that would actually be kind of cute. Oh my gosh, wait. We say, why not add an elemental being that resembles a yo-yo? It can be called Senna Slime. Wait, that's so cute. I want Senna Slime to be real. That's adorable. I feel like she's gonna be mad about it, but like, that's really cute to have something, like, I think it's cute. Yeah, no, she says, no, that sounds lame. I think it sounds cool. To have something in a game named after you, that's really cool. I don't care what it is. I'm not picky. Anki says, all right, champions, enjoy your glory. Everyone's waiting for your autographs. They're still cheering, and amidst the enthusiastic cheers and explosions of fireworks, you made your way to the long queue for autographs. But someone didn't look very excited. Is it Helia, or is it Coralie? It's Coralie. Because Helia says, Coralie, why are you so silent all of a sudden? Is something bothering you? She probably wanted to be the big winner. She says, it's nothing. I'm just worried after witnessing the birth of Flying to Oxia. And what is it? Well, I guess it'll be fine. What is she getting at? Are we gonna find that out in 7.5? That game should be successful, I guess. Oh gosh, Coralie. Coralie. We did it! We cleared the event! Oh my god, that was so fun. I have other stuff I could do, obviously, but I've done enough. This was really fun. I might come back tomorrow, actually, and clear out some other stuff, because we haven't done Top of Oxia. But for now, that's it. And we can buy out the event shop! Yippee! Give me my crystals. The other crystals are for achievements in the thing. I only have 280 of you. I need all of you, actually. Real fast. I'm just like gauging what I need the most of. I don't think I have a ton of you either, so we'll pick up the imagine things. I don't know how to say that, sorry. I'm gonna daily shop really quick. Boom, boom. And I think that's gonna be it for today. Yeah, probably. Yeah. All right, let's put that outfit on Kira to end the video. Back to your roots. Oh my god, I forgot about back to your roots. Oh yeah, we'll definitely come back tomorrow. What do I need to do for this? What was there was a bit to do something with May. Complete part 2, chapter 100 Years of Solitary Shadow, phase 3. Complete Banquet Dance of Shade, phase 2. Complete part 2, chapter 2, and the 7 Shoes in the Maze. Oh, I don't think I'm getting May, because that's a lot. Because I would have to do main story. Again, I'm not getting May. That's on me, though. I did that to myself. Okay, we finished Flying to Oxia. Let's look at... Boop, 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 boop. Valks. I couldn't figure that out for a second. Don't ask why I'm on Rita. I did a single poll because I had it earlier and got Rita stuff. Kira. Where's Kira? Kira. Where's Kira? I've leveled up my Kira. Where is she? Oh, literally, why can I not find Kira? I think it's... I'm trying to sort these characters like how... Because the character sorting is different now. It doesn't put your high-level characters at start. I don't know how it sorts them now. Guys. Fuzzy pink love. Oh, she's so cute. Look at her. With her little bag. Oh, this is the cutest thing ever. Look at her. Oh my god. And, oh my god, she's wearing 2 different socks. That's a mood. That is a mood. She has her little light sticks. Oh my gosh. Adorable. She's wearing 2 different scrunchies. Oh my god. I love her. Cute. This is so cute. Oh my gosh. This was so worth it. You know, this would be a really easy thing to cosplay. I'm just saying, like, Maybe I should take some tips from Kira. No elaboration on that, by the way. That is, if you made it this far in the video, I'm keeping that under wraps. Anyways, that's it for this video. Yippee, we finished! This was such a good event. I love it. I'm so excited for next patch's version of this event, which is obviously, I think, out by now. But I'm literally so excited because this was so good. I'm excited to see the rest of it. It's gonna be so fun. It's gonna be so fun. But that is it for this video. Finally, this one has a proper outro because the last Honkai one didn't because I just extended it, whatever. If you like this video, make sure to give me a like down below as well as subscribe for more and click the little notification bell to be notified when I upload new ones. As always, I hope everyone had or is having a super lovely day wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye guys!